Hello, I'm Danny, welcome to BHP Bikes. Today we're in my front room and that is because we are opening this. A few months ago I was out on one of my bikes and I said that I fancied seeing a bit more of the countryside. I live right in the heart of the South Downs and an e-bike seemed to be a good option to go and explore, do a bit of off-roading, and especially as there's lots of green lanes that are being shut. Anyway, a company reached out to me, Eskute, and they said, would you like to try one? So here it is, it's turned up, which is I'm very surprised about. So yeah, let's get this unboxed and see how it looks. And everyone needs a good knife in their life as well. This is a dual one. Oh, it's got that knife and that one as well. So well handy. Anyway, I've released the flap. And I'm going to slide a knife down the edge. Right, you ready? Ta-da! Right, doesn't actually look like I've got to build too much of it either. I assume that's all the fitting kit. Don't think there's any instructions, so we'll just wing it. And I suspect if there were, they'd probably be in Chinese. Ooh. Ah, look at that. This is quite cool. So, we have the instructions. We have the motorcycle throttle type twisty electrical go-y thingy, which is pretty smart actually. And then we have in here, what do we have in here? We have the charging pack, I believe. Yeah, that's the charger. That's quite small. I'd expect that to be quite big and bulky. And then we have the pedals, which they look like they'll hurt your shins. And then we have, ooh, look at this, mud flaps. Wonder what colour they gave me. Ooh, look, black. That looks quite smart actually. It's like a retractable mud flap. That's quite cool. Let's see what else we got. I assume this is a 3-pin plug adapter. And then this is the toolkit. Wow, look at that. They're not brilliant, but they're good enough if you don't have tools. So the frame looks quite small, I think. I'm quite a tall chap, so let's see. Let's get the handlebars off. Ah, look! Ooh, look at that. That doesn't look too bad. That's the dash. We've got a headlight. So let's just lift that up. Down there. Let's get the wheel out of the way. There we go, it's running 27-inch wheels by the looks of it. Kenda tyres. 27.5-inch. Oh, it's got a side stand, that'll be going. So let's open this up. Try not to scratch it. looks quite comfy, a big bum saddle. Right, we are. Ooh, one more. Always one more in there. Ta-da! Right. Doesn't look too bad, does it? Right, should we get the front wheel on? That'll make it easier. May as well see if we can build it with the tools that we gave. Looks like that size. So I'm just fitting the handlebars first. Get the pedals on. I'm going to need the maximum height on this, which is there. So that looks pretty good. The saddle seems quite soft. Right. Like that. Oh my god, that's tight. There we go. Spanner. There we go. Undo that. Undo that. There we go. That's off. That was a lot harder than it needed to be. Right, and then in this wheel here, I assume is a quick release. So we'll cut that off with my knife, wherever that's gone. There we go. And you'll watch these, there's two springs, and you have to make sure one goes either side. So, what we're going to do is, which way do we want this? Quick release, I'm going to quick release this side, I think. Yeah. So, unspin that. Thread it through. Spring and springy. And then drop it in, locating the disc on the way down. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Except that I'm too tight. Damn it. Why are you not fit? Right, wheel on, flip it over. Feels quite big now. We'll use the stand for the one and only time. What the fuck was that? That is obnoxiously loud. Jesus wept. Pocket lights. And that one. Fuck off. Right, okay. It doesn't look, it doesn't look too small now, does it? Right, let's just get you up here a bit further this way now. The dogs see the rabbit. So let's quick look at the instructions because I want to fit the throttle. Rum, 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 rum. Right, so the only problem we have so far is this light is meant to mount onto there, like so. But the bolt they supplied doesn't fit the threads, so a slightly bigger socket was used, and then it's just stripped it. So something's the threads inside this this bracket is shagged. So yeah, that's not a good sign. I've got the rear one on, the rear light. That wasn't too hard to work out with a light, and then this does this, and you can stretch it even further, but why you would, it's beyond me. But yeah, that's fine. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to go and get some tools on that and get that fixed. And then the one thing we are fitting though now is the throttle, because that's just cool, isn't it? So I'm gonna do that. So apparently you take this grip off and then slide it on and then put the grip back on again. So we'll see how that pans out. Right, so the next problem we've realised is that the back brake is on the right hand side and the front brake is on the left hand side, which is wrong. So I now need to take this off and then swap the brakes around. Yeah, so that's another fun thing to fix, but it's fine. It's, you know, it's one of those things. So we now have the back brake on the left, front brake on the right, as it should be. And I said to take all this off, but actually didn't. You just have to unpull the cables out. So you just loosen the back one, put a bit of cable through, put it through, switch it over, yada yada. And then you've obviously got all the cable ties to sort out through here. Fit in the twisty grip, dead easy as well. There was a connector in there, all colour coded for you. Really simple to do. Pull the grip off and then slide it on and all is there. So that's quite smart. So yes, the only downside is that front light, really. Everything else has been dead simple, really. Yeah, the front light I'm needing a bit more manly sockets on the front. But what I'll do is I'll take this to my my garage. I've got a tap and die set, so I'll just rethread it and probably get another bolt in it, and we'll get that light working in no time. So yeah, it's pretty good. I'm not sure I'd be confident enough throwing it downhill at Mach 9, but for doing trails and wafting about from pubs to pub, I think it's going to be brilliant. So yeah, I'm quite happy, really. I mean, for the money, the price point, I think in the UK they retail about £1,000, and it was here in 4 days, I think. So yeah, it's not too bad, really. So I think that'll do for this video. It's all fitted bar the light. I'll get that sorted out in the next event. And the next video will be like the first ride video, maybe. I promise I won't turn this channel from a motorcycle channel into a e-bike channel. But we're going to do some trails and stuff, and we're going to compare. It's got a twisty throttle. It's pretty much almost there, as you know. It's going to be all right. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe. Give me the thumbs up, and I'll catch you all in the next video.